guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is July 4th. Baby's sleeping, husband is relaxing. So I figured why not do a quick Amazon haul, especially now that Prime Day is coming. And I'm not sure if these things will be on Prime Day, but just in case they are, these are options. And regardless if they're not on Prime, they're still purchases you should make if they correspond with your lifestyle, I should say. So no more rants, no more going off topics, because I usually do this in the beginning of my videos. So let's jump in. So I went through my Amazon list and I just wrote down the things that I've purchased literally this week, past week, and other things I've actually purchased in a trip that I did in late May. And I just felt like I needed to add these in because these are things I still use till this day and I absolutely swear by them and I love them. Yeah, I would have had things with me here to show you guys, but I'll probably do like insert videos of the products or just an image of the products. Trust me, I own all these products. I don't want you guys to think I'm just like searching on Amazon and just putting on items on here. So if anything, I'll make some space, like put some inserts in here for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. First thing is a baby wipe dispenser. So I actually have two wipe dispensers in Savannah's nursery. The first one is a wipey warmer that we were gifted by our friends, so thankful. And the second one is our 𝗂𝗃𝗃 that's in our 𝗂𝗃𝗃 caddy. Love that. It's my go-to. I was able to find that actually on Amazon for a great deal. It was like Prime deal or something, like not like the typical Prime Day thing, it's like a week or something. It was just one of those like daily deals, I should say. So love them. So I initially had started seeing that 𝗂𝗃𝗃 has a bunch of items for babies, so in my registry I had put a lot of them. Now with Savannah eating solids and stuff, I noticed myself reaching for my wipes really often, and this item that I initially purchased, I would literally be constantly going to a diaper bag, taking it out, and once I got this item, I noticed myself taking out even more, and I was just like, oh, I need a regular baby wipe dispenser, just simple, something sleek, something modern, because I had the Kirkland brand wipes and I had them downstairs and they were just like this obnoxious bag, and obviously and personally I just don't like the way it looks. So I was like, there has to be just a regular simple wipey holder. Long story short, I found one. So I believe this one comes in this like off-white color and black. I was unsure, but I felt like the off-white was better for me, so I ended up purchasing that, and it's downstairs on top of our wine rack. Perfect, it's accessible, it's easy, and it's nice. And that's my one thing. I don't want obnoxious stuff because we already have a bunch of her toys downstairs, so that already takes away from like the aesthetic. So I felt like this was just a little thing that would make things super simple for us, and it was super inexpensive as well. The next thing is hair finishing stick. I actually have it right here. I have yet to open this just because I have yet to do like a sleek bun, but this was actually recommended to me by a friend, and we are both going through the whole postpartum like hair shenanigans that literally I have like these random like hairs. Like I've never had that, so it's been crazy, and every time I try to put my hair and I sleek it down, hairspray is just not cutting it, and I don't use gel in my hair. So she told me this was great and that this is what she uses and it's a lifesaver. So she, being a mom of two, I trusted her and I was like, all right, so I purchased this, and maybe this week I'll probably do like a sleek bun, and hopefully once I get to editing this video I'll have that footage here for you. But definitely is one of like the top ones on Amazon, so suggest checking it out, of course. The next is this dual outlet cover. So Savannah has gotten to the point where she's at that age where she just wanted to touch everything, and we noticed that she was reaching for an outlet. So being that we live in a historic home, the outlets are in just really awkward places. They have worked for us, just like where we put her crib and her camera, but we noticed now she's unplugging it. So it's been twice she's unplugged her camera, and then she's playing with the wires, and we're just not feeling it. We're not vibing that. So I found this dual outlet cover and it works for us. It's been great. My husband was able to put it up, so love it. Came in a 2-pack for like $6.99. Didn't even realize it was 2-pack, but that's perfect for any other homes we move into in the upcoming years. So definitely suggest it, definitely recommend it. I was thinking of getting like the covers that insert, but I don't know, something about it feels like she's gonna pull that out, and God forbid she puts that in her mouth. I wasn't feeling it either, so I thought this was perfect. And even though she tries to grab it, she's just not able to actually take it off. The next item, so I'm used to buying like the regular dog mats for like the food or pet mats, and it's always like a material kind of mats, and I don't know, I feel like those get really dirty easily, and as much as you wash them, I feel like it's just not enough. So I have recently followed someone on Instagram, and they have a dog, and they posted this cute freaking mat, super aesthetic, super sleek, super modern. So I honestly jumped on that and I went for it. Now I suck with sizing and lengthwise, and I went with the one that they just suggested, and it fits just right for my dog bowls. If anything, I'll insert a picture. I think I did a TikTok on it, so I'll probably insert that. But I loved it. I got like the taupe color, sand color, so it was really nice. I think it's really cute. They do have it in a bigger size, and I contemplated on switching it out, but you know what, I was like, the space where the dogs are at is much tinier, so I was like, that's gonna work for now. If I do need to upgrade the size later on in the future, I will do so, but for now I thought that was just fine. The next item, I'm so excited because I used to be a big reader when I was much younger, and I loved reading books, and I just found peace in reading books. And I think now I'm trying to still go into my social media, so I'm trying to edit YouTube, TikTok, and I recently just felt that I needed to start reading something to just kind of disconnect from my phone. That's where I landed on this. So I have seen so many stories on my social medias about this writer or author in general, and I was like, you know what, I had to jump and do it. And honestly, I have not read, and I probably would have finished already, but I haven't read in 2 days. But this is just like, I needed a book, and this has been great. So I did order it from Amazon. It came in like 2 days, and yeah, definitely one of my favorite purchases so far, and I'm definitely gonna probably be ordering another book from her as well. The next item is Savannah's playpen. So this playpen I knew would work for us because my mom actually has it, and my sister has it for my nephew. So I loved it. I thought it was sleek. I did go with the gray and white, just for the simple fact that you never know in the future if Jose and I decide to have another baby. We just felt like getting a neutral tone would be best instead of like pink and white. We went with that playpen. We also got the playmat as well from Amazon. My mom and my dad actually gifted that to us, so if anything, I'll link that down below as well, or you guys can check out my 𝗕𝚃 account, which I'll probably be doing a little Amazon, I'll do probably a little Amazon link there, or picture thing, so you guys can see what I'm adding onto that. The pen has been golden. She's gotten to the point that sitting in her activity center is just not enough for her, and I completely understand. She's curious, she's growing, she wants to crawl, she wants to walk, so we switch out her toys in there, and it's great. We have the playmat, and I also have a sort of lounger cushion in there for her just in case, so definitely consider it. I freaking recommend it because it's great. I'm able to put her in there, I can see her, I can be in the kitchen, or I can just sit down and have lunch or read my book, and I know she'll be good for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes is all I need to get some pages in from my book, and I'll be great. So I highly recommend if you're considering it. It is much of a pricier purchase, but it works and I love it. The next item is a desktop LED light gifted to me for my birthday from my mom, so I'm super excited. So I actually have it over there. If anything, I'll put an insert of it, I'll put an image, but I've used it twice. I love it. It's great. It's handy. This is great. I can put my phone on there, especially now that I'm more active on TikTok. I feel like that'll be way handier, but definitely love it. I think they come in different size rings. I got the bigger ring, which is like the 10-inch one, and it looks sleek and it's so nice. The one thing with it is it has to be connected to a USB, so that is something I need to figure out, but I do have connectors for USB, so that should be fine. But other than that, I felt like it was a great price, and definitely if you're starting social medias, highly look into it. The next purchase was suction toys. So I was traveling for the first time alone with Savannah in late May, and I needed something to distract her just in case she got fussy on the plane. Thankfully, she did amazing. I'm so thankful. I prayed really hard, but I brought these just for a little fun, and I suctioned some of them onto the plane window, and she was really intrigued by them because they were different, and I had not introduced them to her until the day of our travels. They're super inexpensive. I love them. I even put them on her, like her booster seat when we're eating sometimes, if she's just sitting with us after she's eaten and she entertains herself with them. Definitely highly consider them, and I feel like they can use them when they even get older. The next item, once again, was a purchase for my trip. I had meant to put these in an Amazon haul prior to my travels, but I was so busy and so stressed out and so nervous that I felt that, you know what, I need to add these now because, like I said in the beginning, I use these still to this day. So it is my 𝗂𝚗𝚃 on the go wipey holder. So I have the skip hop changing mat thing that comes with the case, and the case for wipies is a really I want to say cheap case. It's just your generic plastic case, and since I use wet ones, the water would just leak out of that. So I wanted something sturdy, I wanted something nice, and I wanted you would be like guaranteed fresh wipes, moist wipes. Once I saw 𝗂𝚗𝚗 had their on-the-go wipes, I just knew I had to buy them. So I did purchase these, and I love it. I love this case so much. This is the item that I used prior to buying the 𝗬𝗃 holder for her downstairs. I would always go into the office to get her diaper bag and get the 𝗬𝗃s, and I'm just like, oh, I can't be doing this, because at this point I would leave the house and I would have no 𝗬𝗃s in there and I would have not known. So this 𝗂𝚗𝚗 holder is perfect. It's sleek, it's everything. I really recommend it. I know there's a bunch on the market. I even considered some other ones that were like almost like a plastic zip top, but I feel like this was sturdy and it's good, guys. Definitely look into it. The next item was the Scene Treater, and I think this is by 𝗕𝑚𝑜use, something like that. Love it. Saw it all over TikTok. Savannah's been eating fruits, berries, and all this stuff, and she gets it all over herself. So I decided to buy this, and it's magic. I love it. I've used it. I've even used it after I've washed clothes prior to having it that I just ended up stained. I used it and it came out. So if you have kids, I even used it on my own clothes because I've dirtied my clothes, and I absolutely swear by it. The next item is a tongue scraper. Now I know this is completely different from what we've been talking about with like baby items, but a tongue scraper, guys. So it's not like a typical tongue scraper like those like metal bronze ones that you find at like TJ Maxx, or I don't know, wherever you find things like that. My husband was studying some stuff and they introduced him to this tongue scraper. Purchased it. I think it's really inexpensive as well on Amazon, and Lord Jesus, you'd be surprised the stuff you take off your tongue. I'm not inserting how you're gonna do it here because it's just gross, but Google search and you'll see videos of a doctor doing this, or people that had wanted to find out about tongue scraping and all this stuff. It's gross, but it is fulfilling to know that you've gotten whatever gunk you got on your neck, I was gonna say on your tongue, that you think you've taken off already with like just brushing. No, that's not enough, guys. You have stuff on there and you'd be freaking mind blown. So not gonna go into it, but definitely consider it. It was actually a fun thing to do with my husband because we were just really grossed out, but at the end we were like, good thing to know that we got all that crap off our tongue, because you really think just scrubbing with your toothbrush is enough, and it's really not. So look into it, do your research, but we love it and we use it every day. All right, back to like the baby stuff. So the next two items, definitely useful, and I love them. So the first is going to be the stroller cup holder. This has been popular on TikTok, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. If that's like the content on your TikTok, I'm sure you know about it. So I purchased this. My one thing with it, it is pretty clunky, and I was really unsure, but you know what, I've used it and I enjoy it. I do have the Stanley tumbler, like that quencher, the big one that's really popular as well. I do have that, so it holds it perfectly. The fact that I can put my phone on there, it is an added bonus. I'm not gonna say it's not a must. I have a 𝗬𝗃𝗃 stroller, and as expensive as that stroller is, you think they would put a cup holder, but you don't, obviously. So I looked into the cup holder and it was like 20 bucks, and it just holds your cup, and I know it would have not held my Stanley. I'm pretty sure it would have not held to that. Plus free shipping, because on top of that I paid $30 and probably another $10. So I was just like, we're gonna try this one out, and my husband helped me set it up because I wasn't sure how to place it, and guys, it works. It's clunky, but I don't care. As long as I can hold my beverage in there and my phone, we're good to go. So if you guys have been considering a cup holder for your stroller, I would definitely consider it. Next is the 𝗵𝗃𝗶𝗹 brush. I feel like that was a handful. So I had purchased this when I had first found out I was pregnant. I don't think I've spoken about it in any of my videos, maybe when I was setting up my nursery, but I'm not sure, just because everything was such in a rush when I moved back to the States. So I recently started using this for the simple fact that my nails have grown. My nail tech girl is magic. She is talented, and my nails have literally grown with her. And as much as I've enjoyed having long nails, I don't enjoy getting stuff underneath. I'm very, very, very particular in making sure that I have nothing underneath my nails, because Savannah is at the point, once again, where babies want to take your hand and put them in her mouth. Literally. She wants to chomp on my hands, she wants to chomp on my arms, and specifically my nails. She's very intrigued by my nails. So I feel like as a mother in general as well, like I hate seeing things under my nails. So as much as I try to keep them short, I know that constantly getting Aquaphor underneath is just kind of like, ugh, I don't like it, and I'm just kind of like so I had remembered I purchased this. I purchased the 2-pack, which comes with the full version and the travel size. So I recently started using it and I fell in love with it. I even did a TikTok, so I'll probably insert it here, but oh my gosh, guys, this product is great, especially with the Aquaphor. You know, I'm just like on the butt, on the sides, and we're good to go. Definitely recommend it if you're expecting, or if you have and you just need to put a cream on. I feel like it'd be useful as well, but it's an A+ on my Amazon list. Alright guys, so we're down to the last item, and this item I feel like I have not spoken about ever, and I think it was in the midst of us moving here. Historic home, there's not much light in the hallways. I needed to feel comforted and kind of comfortable transitioning to a new home. So for me was, I needed a nightlight. I've never used nightlights in my life and I was just like, I need a nightlight, but I don't want, like, I don't know, I wasn't sure what kind of nightlight I wanted, and finally I did my research on Amazon and I found these nightlights and I love them. They are powerful, they have warm lighting, and guys, it's just golden. I also did a TikTok video on these because I just had to tell people that you can find such good night lights on Amazon and you can find what you want. I wanted warm light. I wake up in the middle of the night. If I have to use the bathroom, I go in. I don't have to turn on any lights. I don't have to be like blinding myself in the middle of the night, because this just lights up perfectly and gently. So I keep these in our bedroom, especially when Savannah was at newborn stage and I needed to be feeding her. I didn't want to be turning on a massive light, and this was perfect. I keep one downstairs in our kitchen. I keep one in our living room downstairs, 6-pack, and I love them. I highly recommend them, and definitely look into them because they're also very sleek, I believe. For me, I think they're sleek. But alright guys, that is it for this Amazon haul. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. I love Amazon and I've shopped on there, and I feel like I'm hiding all of these good things for you. So if you guys really love my Amazon hauls, or if you just like hauls in general, please let me know down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, I am pumping videos out on my YouTube channel, TikTok especially, and I'm starting my LTK account so you guys can shop off those links. Guys, I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you guys want to see more content, go on over to my TikTok and check those videos out. Hope you guys have a blessed day, week, whenever you're watching this. Bye!